this time around. I still have my good friend of mine, my partner, and my partner in crime. He's a sports analyst, a good fellow, and a politician too. I always allow you to introduce yourself. You can actually for me to introduce. So, introduce yourself to the audience.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. My name is still Adeyinka, but you can call me Black Yamodudu, a Barcelona fan.
You are welcome once more. Welcome our audience and our viewers. Thank you for sticking with us. So let's start with Arsenal. This time around, Arsenal versus is it PSG versus Arsenal, right?
It's PSG versus Arsenal.
What will you rate Mikel Arteta performance so far since he arrived at Arsenal?
Like I
Because we
al-
can see that all this while have been Arsenal good play has improved, their fans base has improved, but the issue is that there is no trophies to show for it. So how do you rate his efforts, his game, and everything so far?
like I always said, signing Ateta in the first stage when they signed the coach, I always said he came for a project, and I think this is the best year to give them the best result. So losing the Premier League, not in the FA, not in the Carling Cup, the hope on Champions League now is little with the kind of teams that is in semi final at the moment, and losing first leg had showed that they need to do their best today at PSG.
All right. We all witnessed how the first leg went down. How PSG took them by surprise. But though Arsenal came back, but they couldn't convert any goal. So do you see Arsenal turning things around this time around the PSG home?
I can't let me say the only thing is we can't predict what will happen today, but I can only say Arsenal need to show their best, like the way they prepare themselves against Madrid. So they show their best. But this is PSG, this is not Real Madrid, this is PSG, and winning first leg give PSG edge of doing the same thing today again.
With the return of Partey after serving a one-match ban, so and we all know how important Partey has been to Arsenal, especially this season. So do you think he will make more impact and the team will boost Arsenal courage and mind to go and get the result done?
This is one of their key players.
Very is one of their best
One
players
of
this
their
season.
best players. And like I said, he came in for, I think he started against Brentford this weekend, which they lose against Bournemouth this weekend, which they lose. But I'm not surprised because I think they are going to do. I think Partey is going to do the best thing. So that's the only thing I can say. Because the PSG midfield, they need to do exceptionally okay to beat the kind of Vitinha, Neves, and Co.
Okay. So let's go to PSG. Luis Enrique, PSG coach, how will you class him after losing Kylian Mbappe and so many other players? We all thought that PSG will go back to a pre-amateur team, but look at them now. Even though that they always qualify for Champions League semi-final all this while, but how do you rate their performance so far? Because they have been having a very good result. If you can check their last previous matches, you'll be seeing them winning more than 3 to 4 goals in a match. How will you rate their results so far with Luis Enrique?
We shouldn't be, let me say, we shouldn't be surprised to lose a good squad. The kind of player he signed, how he did it start. This is a code that when he was in Barcelona, around that 2015, one treble with Barcelona. That's a good and has his own tactics, which we can vividly see against Liverpool, both leg, against Arsenal first leg. So he's a coach that has the standard of and the mentality of winning a trophy, not ordinary trophy, a major trophy. So that's the kind of news already. So we are going to see the more of today.
He's a good coach.
Yes.
So what will be Arsenal tactics for the game? And how do you think PSG will approach the match?
PSG is not going to allow Arsenal to dominate the game.
This is supposed to be kind of talking
Yes,
about.
yes. This is PSG that we know that we vividly see against Liverpool and both legs and against Arsenal first leg. We will not allow you to do it. And once you cannot dominate the game against Arsenal against yes, I think you have slight chances of winning. And I think they have injuries too. Which is
Okay.
Dembele. They are not sure about is he going to make the available line or not. So let's wait and see.
So who is going to be the star match of the game from both sides?
what's the name? Johannes.
Why Johannes?
Because
I'm surprised. Well, I was expecting to have someone like Saka, someone like Dembele. We're not sure he's going to
if
be.
PSG want to win the game, they're going to dominate the midfield. So dominating the midfield, that's the main key player. So that's the main player. I think not allowing Partey to do what Partey does best. So I think the beginning is Johannes.
All right. So how do you see the game ending? In which one?
1-1.
4-1 draw. That means you are seeing PSG in the final, like you said in the previous video. All right. Like I always say, we can only say what we cannot play, we cannot do. It's not in our hands to decide. But tonight, we are going to witness one of the best games in UEFA Champions League history, which is PSG versus Arsenal. And tonight, we are wishing both of them best of luck. I hope to see one in the final. Thank you for sticking with us and thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you very much. See you on Thursday.